2017, and at the Chairman Television Station, Wazobia TV channel 98 on top of Go TV cable, Star Times channel 195, My TV channel 17, UHF 57, where all you need to do now to turn your antenna small on top of DSTV channel 259. Just in case television they far from you, go on top of Facebook, www.facebook.com/Wazobia Max. You can follow us as we discuss all the action to the way they come on smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. Today, the matter don't set because we carry issue when we say now serious issue we go determine the future of our great country Nigeria. We don't drop them from our doorstep. Now go chook mouth for that particular discussion. My name na Ezugo Chokwode. And as usual, I know they alone inside studio. I deal with my brother. When Sabi well as they concern politics matter. As it is hot.
Yes, just as my brother Chukwu don't talk on that wonderful Tuesday morning now don't carry coming our way and the program still be as it is hot. That program with the sunshine out with issues that happen for both Nigeria, politically, socially, any angle you want to bring them from now to the top table here, so that at least will be our viewers now also feel relate and it also highlight to look into all these issues. Now as we go take collectively find solution to that. And we all at least one more thing we say now for us also why would they play our own part? We go also they remind government they also play their own part because the whole essence of governance, the whole essence why we vote the same people. Now because I say may they bring development directly to the people. And that's why we get this platform. My name never change, my name remains Unkubi. And this is us, it is hot.
Make we no waste time, make we go straight into the one who don't carry come. And this one a very, very important issue. And we are going to remember say on top of us in the hot, we be giving our information say President Muhammadu Buhari carrying golden pen. With full scrap sheet. Come write letter, go give the National Assembly say, I beg, I won't borrow $5.5 billion. They go ask him, say, wait, $5.5 billion to do what? He can come and talk, say, if we look the problem when Nigeria they face today, and the fact that we need to do some things we're going to make Nigerians be less sweet. We need that $5.5 billion to invest in infrastructure. He talks say whether na NEPA, whether na say whether make our road good, whether na healthcare, whether na education, whether na infrastructure. Say we need all these things so that Nigerians go begin to say yes. Government when they committed to ensuring say them work, then they really do their work. And the Minister for Finance, Kemi Adeosun, come out, come talk say we must borrow this money now. If indeed we won't build paradise for this our country. So people on the one hand can't look this thing, can't say yes, so it's good. Say we invest money in power, in infrastructure, like say house, in building and construction, say school they okay, say healthcare they okay. Everything will go make Nigerians better sweet. They call the ask say wait. Not be today we don't borrow. Say our government them in the past, they get one culture when we say they must go outside, go borrow money. And they will tell us say we go use them do this, do that, do this, do that. But in the end, we not they see result of the money when they borrow. The money we not they see. The pocket where the thing enter, we not they know. Now people can go back and say, how this government go fit convince us? Say indeed, this $5.5 billion we won't go borrow. Not be say with a mortgage that is sell our destiny. So that when those when borrow us this money come back on they ask for them, we're going to give them story because nothing there on ground. She can't come. If you see the English when she take answer, correct English. She said now we're borrowing to invest in infrastructure under the government of President Muhammadu Buhari. There's frugal, there's prudency, and we're going to do all that we can to ensure that Nigerians they are better sweet.
Chukudi, now English we won't chop. The major thing is to make us see the result. The same English way Minister of Finance speak now, the same English way other people will also talk say we need to borrow to develop. Now they speak in the past government. Should English won't chop?
Why they attack me now?
Make we just move on.
You for allow me complete the thing when I talk.
Carry go.
Which one be carry go? You don't really show what's in your mind.
Say I don't talk now. Please, you don't see me. I think English won't chop.
Meaning say they insult me, say the English when I speak now. I waste my time as I speak the thing.
No, just try look and say, okay, we don't hear enough of English. Now make we see action, I be the major thing. Right on, continue.
Right on, continue. After you cut me, throw me off balance.
I don't throw you off balance.
Which will not throw me off balance?
Now English should be the, okay, now I bring you back. Now English should be the speak of how the Minister of Finance speak her English. Now there you stop. So continue from where you stop.
So the question we're asking you today is, this $5.5 billion we won't go borrow now. How we go take we spend the money where? Because we don't like give ourselves. With the argument when they don't present, we need this money. They don't talk about power. Some projects when we say government in the past supposed don't do. When they don't do, they don't complete. We won't complete them so that Nigerians better go sweet. So it is most likely say we go borrow this money. But the question when they ask me say, just like when we borrow in the past, when we don't see results, if we borrow this one, using your mind as Nigerian when they're interested in this country, how you go take advise government to spend this money well? Or what if it is what you think say we go to look out for to ensure say we spend this money well?
We see, now see this that's why they say that they chipping that.
No be wetin you chip in.
Say na English you want chop. The question be say, over time we don't see people say, at least past government borrow for different reasons. Ask yourself, these different reasons when they borrow different projects and different things. We got to do with development of Nigeria. We don't they borrow. Only God know how long. Share with the CM, that is the issue. And as the same English when they speak that time, now also they hear now. Share we go see the development. Now the question, and you don't answer the same question when Nigeria go they ask, they go. In the end, after borrowing, what should we anticipate? 20 million what we will look out for. It's as simple as that.
And this one good make we go back to the very beginning. At the very beginning, I say the reason why would they get government, most importantly, now so that they go represent the interests of the Nigerian people. And the reason why government they hold the position in trust now because everybody know fit the government. Now if we agree say everybody know fit the government, the special people when we give power say okay we are gonna go government for us to do the things when we say we go our belle go dey sweet say una dey work. They're supposed to do all the things when they're going to do. But if we go tell ourselves the truth, if we check, I don't want to even go back since 1960, but we go back to 1999 since we return to democratic rule, when they call government of the people, by the people, and for the people. What in the different government don't do? Is it really in the interest of the people? What in the government don't do? Is it really for the people? But we ask ourselves this very, very important question because when they look around, they look, say, okay, plus or minus from 1999, going to 2017, if we add the age, now we say we look at 18 years. We can't ask ourselves, say, in these 18 years of civilian rule, when we say now we ourselves, we lead ourselves for our own interest, we don't really work for our own interest. Now why when people hear 5.5 billion naira, people go to fear? But as Kemi Adeosun talk, we have President Muhammadu Buhari. He's very frugal and he's very prudent, and we are very sure that we are going to use this money. But like Unkubi don't talk, now English will go chop. Make Nigerians begin to see them, even from the little things. Some of the things what we don't do, it be like say the thing don't cut our confidence. I will give an example.
Chukwudi, sorry. 5.5 billion, it's about...
I better no calculate them.
An estimated, let's say 1.something trillion naira. 1.something trillion naira. And now we won't go borrow. And that is why still, the people don't generate a lot of questions. Say, if we borrow this money, what will be the way? The minister also talks, say, look, at least medium will take payback a day. But we also need to at least highlight that medium. How we will take payback that money. Make it not be say the end. Now it can't become piled up bills or piled up debts on top of people they come on top of their head. We go they borrow. No go also fit define the structures of our borrowing. No, waiting we go they look. Waiting one investment to start. That thing go also generate money. So that tomorrow we go fit say yes. We now have the money to pay back. We saw the government of President Olusegun Obasanjo and waiting play out. At least we saw borrowing. We also saw payment. We say pay a lot of debt where Nigeria owe. In the same vein, how do we intend paying back? At least it should also be highlighted, stated. So I'm not know, so make we get that sense of hope. Say yes, okay, this is it. If they borrow, see what make we anticipate. Say this thing will generate money, we will take payback.
But the idea now say that capital infrastructure.
They want to take abuse.
Now they want to invest in. And if you invest in capital infrastructure, now like power, the reason why our parents they send us go school, now so that we go there empowered. With the thing where we need to learn so that we go become great people for this life and also contribute to the development of our society. So the argument now say, if we invest in capital infrastructure and Nigerians begin to see, now something when we say it will bring us money, at least it better pass those when go they borrow to use and pay salary. What do you mean? Which one be when they talk?
I didn't listen now. I didn't hear what you want to talk again.
What do you mean? Now you listen, you come and call this. Don't be talk.
I don't talk my own.
Don't be talk. They pay me.
I don't talk my own. You they talk and I do to your own.
Don't do support the talk. No, they do to my own.
If it be my own, if it be maybe a touch of support. Right on. I'm listening. Enter the next story now.
Another story when they very, very sad when we go discuss now. Bad thing when they happen for inside Jos Plateau. Jos now the capital of Plateau State. Plateau now one of the 36 states for inside of Nigeria. Information been they go around say over the weekend you get one badness. wey happen for that particular place. Some Jaguda people just enter. Then some people don't argue, say, now we no go gree disagreement wey happen for there. But the way when we say they take the lives of people and destroy plenty property, na something when we say it dey make person cry and it dey break the heart. The governor, based on saying an action governor, he rise up to the occasion and he declared dusk till dawn curfew. That one mean say make people know they waka anyhow from morning till night. But the sad thing I say, upon saying he imposed dusk till dawn curfew, these bad people they still carry out their badness. So we they raise our 2 hands now, they beg our security people, say anything when they do, make they do it to protect our brothers and sisters them when they for inside Plateau State. We know say our security people then they try. And many of them leave their family behind. They talk, say they want service our country to protect the territorial integrity and corporate existence, especially our soldier people. I beg with the beg una. God no go let the work tire una. Everything one they do to use ensure that we fit sleep with our 2 eyes closed, make una do am. And it go good make una play politics with this particular matter. Now this party, now that party. If to say now we the thing for better. Make we also the reason every Nigerian, especially when we say the life they very very important. Make we add value to the life of every Nigerian and do everything we do to use ensure say people they safe and secure inside the border Nigeria. So anything what you fit do now to pray for our brothers and sisters when they for Plateau, make una they pray. But remember say as we pray, make we also work to use ensure say people they safe. We don't get any other country except our great country Nigeria. Any other place where you go, whether you like them or not, even if you carry their passport, you'll be visitor. Because when the matter starts, they will tell you say make you go answer your man name. So you go good make we build our own Nigeria, make it turn to a land of milk and honey and paradise, so that people go they look and they see say okay, oh, this country God don't really bless them. So we they pray for Plateau. And
seriously, the disturbing thing about this killing, even in spite of the dusk to dawn curfew where they placed there, now the fact say most of the casualties will happen, this is that fresh will happen now mostly children and mothers that then they are affected past. And I mean, I can't imagine say person go look himself finish. You go feel say look, taking the life of humans, especially children, we just they grow, we never know anything. Taking the life of women, we never know anything. Even life generally, say they take person life. Waiting be that thing where they even give you that liver. Say yes, so you deserve to take a life. That's one question. And we don't also raise the issue. I know say fine, our security issues here might not be as this thing, but then we can also still ask how they also address the issue of security. Dusk to dawn curfew was placed, and yet this kind of thing still happen. I mean, what gave room to it? Well, how these people still invade, kill, when they don't say yes, dusk to dawn curfew, security is supposed done there everywhere. I mean, make we try help ourselves, because now all this thing they cause disunity. People go look and say, I have suffered a lot. I have lost lives. I have lost families, friends. And they come, they agitate. They talk, say, all these things. Make we try help ourselves. I beg, as a country. Now when they talk, say, one live as a country, want to live as one Nigeria. It is a collective, make we know as we go take drum, make we get them right.
Very, very true. And we always they talk, say, there is no alternative to peace. Meaning, say, if not be peace, any other thing when they, not be something when they're supposed to manage. If you check the way we say conflict there for different countries for the world, una go see say fight and war or violence no be the answer to any problem. It gets one when we say our brothers them for inside Somalia, one country for inside Obodo Africa, then they battle now. If you check news, hear of the things what they happen for Somalia, you go cry. An African country, since 1991, they never get central government. Meaning say for over 25 years, they never get government when we say now for center like this, they control that particular country. Armed gangs everywhere. And you get one bad group when they call Al-Shabaab. Those ones they keep people like say na chicken that they kill to use prepare for Christmas. It go good make we tell ourselves say as we get small quarrel, make we sit down, they settle and make we not allow the thing come blow. I go speak English out of proportion. So that you can cause plenty confusion inside this our country. And we they call on our political leaders and those when they control the machinery and apparatus of states. Make them do everything when they do to use ensure say people mind calm down. People blood not to the hot. Any small thing na violence, any small thing na fight, any small thing na destruction. Make we they do things very, very small, so that we will get peace for inside this our great country, Nigeria. Make we come back to this $5.5 billion loan. Because this one a very, very important thing. Now the World Bank don't come out, come check, say, say the way when they check Nigeria today, say Nigeria not be person where you go come out talk say he stand with 2 legs for ground or based on money things. Because person when one come borrow money, you must check the person background. Not be say you want borrow this money to go pay this particular person. He go come begin they owe you, come go borrow again to come pay you. But the Minister for Finance don't come and come talk say, what do we want to do now to invest in infrastructure? And this one go invest in something when we say it go make life day easier for Nigerians. It go boost our economy. They allow for money to they enter inside this our country so that we go fit pay back this money. But like one could be talk, not be by English, not be by say you sabi talk, not be by say you sabi flow. Now waiting they practical and waiting Nigerians we see, and we no go lie to ourselves. For a very long time, people they look government at all level. Local, state, federal, irrespective of political party, as people will be say them be the same because they go tell you good morning by 4 o'clock in the evening.
Now for you to just go check out time, know whether na morning, and if they tell you good afternoon, go check whether na night you don't enter because now the level be that, and then that is why we talk say look, government lately a lot of things they talk we no go fit, we know they fit say we they hold them visibly. We go need to at least weigh the options, know if there is a reality in it. And the only way we go know whether reality is true, they inside. Now, when they don't execute that, we don't see the result. But all this stuff since them born me. Reach nowadays. Now talk so far don't they hear. I mean more of talk, no action. And I expect me as a Nigerian, in as much as I get faith in the interest of Nigeria. But then say the government on their own part, somehow some people for government don't they try. How you expect me to come say I won't carry my entire faith? Place for this for the nation, they say yes, things go work. Come on, it has to be directed. The shot has to be called by people. I mean, we be our leaders.
And Nigerians need to understand because sometimes when we hear this argument, you go hear okay, the nature of President Muhammadu Buhari. He be person when we say no, they like more could waste money, more could spend anyhow, more could do things well. Government don't be about one person, and we they pray and we they beg those our people when the government say I beg as. People they talk about President Muhammadu Buhari as person when we say you know they like waste. In the ensure say we do everything we do well so that Nigerians go happy. Make una too also copy that particular example. Make it be like saying now everybody they do make they see progress. We get somebody on top of our telephone line.
They call us from
and welcome to Ask It Hot.
Okay, John, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, John, we hear you.
Good morning, Chukudi and Nkubi.
Good morning, okay, John.
Well done.
Yes, we greet you too.
How do you work?
We
try.
Now this, us we not from Plateau State that they call John.
Yes. Right on.
That's on a language when I go feel correct and small. The crisis on one particular side. You know, so when I put on Plateau, now people will come to say just don't scatter.
Okay.
More also for one particular, and one particular put on Plateau stroke Bassa area.
Okay.
Now that the thing that happen. This is what they now just they come, they free, nothing they happen for this side.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Ogajo. We don't take note of that, and but the thing is, at least we don't take note, and just as in talk, now one area of Plateau, now in this thing they happen, and the area according to it in Bassa local government area, now in this thing they happen where all these things they play out. But then it be that as it may, make also they also call on the government of that state. Say look, make now also look into the eyes. Put eyes inside this particular activity. No, as now to also ensure say these people at least and their environs no suffer more violence or more casualties. Make them not take ensure say they put an end to this instruct no go escalate beyond just where it is. Because it is only when you not play your own role to contain them. Now that time things go they spread. Contain them now where you see they very fresh, so that no go escalate beyond board. So now we also need to tell the government where they run that place. We got somebody where they call us from Abia. Good morning, welcome to Ask the Hot.
Good morning.
Chima, Oga Chima.
Yeah, good morning.
We greet you, Oga Chima.
Okay. See what I want to talk, concerning this loan where our president won't collect.
Yes.
For a long time, I have been hearing we won't go collect loan and we'll not collect them. You know that if you go to a bank now, you say you won't collect loan. There must be something where you won't use that money to.
Yes.
Hello?
We continue.
There must be something where you are before you go collect the
exactly.
money. Exactly. When you use that money, invest something. Now there where you go get the money back to pay the loan. Understand? Now, all this what will they collect, where our president won't collect. When they collect the money, the time where they won't collect and the whole Nigeria go know say they won't collect the loan. But the time where they won't pay, we don't know how they manage to pay the loan. The way where they see the thing, if like say you get business where they carry these people name, they do. If they carry their name, say they won't collect loan from these people. At the end of the day, we know the time where they use pay the loan. You understand? That is show you say they know they use that money to invest something. Because if they use that money to invest something, we will not know this thing where they use this money to. Now they where they get the money, pay the loan back.
Yeah.
Just look into this my own reasoning now. You will not say these people know they collect any loan. They use those people names. They won't collect loan. Because if they collect the loan, the time where we know. We suppose know the time where they pay the loan back because we follow the Nigerians now.
Exactly.
Ogachima, we don't notice your important contribution. The good thing is say we dey discuss these issues so that everybody inside the Nigeria go dey involved for this particular matter. So, Oga Adewale, they call us from the Federal Capital Territory. Welcome to Ask the Hot.
Good morning, Adewale.
Oga Adewale, you dey there? I beg if you get a chance, call us back, make you make your contribution as stay concerned this matter. And we dey happy with the way we say we don't get reaction to this particular matter. First and foremost, waiting Oga John talk. Oga John me talk say, make we identify the specific area when we say this particular thing they happen. The good thing now say, the reason why we even talk say just play two now to draw attention of Nigerians to the state when we say this particular thing they happen. For example, if we talk say pray for Basa local government area, we go still put am say Basa local government area in Plateau state of Nigeria. And the reason why the governor take action not be just because say na just say Plateau. He take action as the governor of Plateau state and to ensure say the thing no spread go other places. So the reason why we put them like that no be to talk say one particular state say it gets issue. And why I also mentioned the one wey happen for inside Somalia too, so that make we all understand say not be by force or not be by fight we go need to use the settle our issues them. Ogachima raised one very, very important point, and that one get to do with our awareness. Remember, person wey want thief meat for inside pot of soup, and the person go dey make sure say you no lock the kitchen, because he knows say once you lock kitchen, the chances of him entering into that kitchen to thief from the pot of soup and the thing dey very, very slim. So it go dey very, very important as Nigerians. When some people they try hide information from us, make we dey ask. Now why on top of us the hot, we carry the matter come break them down in the language when everybody go understand. Control phone lines open, say talk your mind as you dey talk. Those who don't give the mandate to represent us, then they hear and they go do the right thing to move this our country forward. Somebody do on top of our telephone line. Good morning and welcome to Ask the Hot.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kobe.
Yeah, they greet you.
I want to talk about this loan where our president won't borrow for.
Okay, carry on, Oga John. They hear you.
You see, waiting fella talk. He used for thinking for some time ago that when some time come, the whole people we don't rule this country will come, and you won't come chop in one shade the way we know chop finish. So waiting come happen now, where president won't come loan over 1.something trillion. So that it will come stay waiting in 1984 to 85. So waiting me, I want all this era.
They hear you.
The way everything be now, nobody understand waiting happen now again. Because if we can't follow that kind of money, at the end of the day, Nigeria will enter another big base. When it enter this big base, may another government come. You go do in one, because waiting come, nobody come serve Nigeria. People they serve in one family, chop for in one family. Waiting, chop. Last time we enter, you have the opportunity. One come chop, waiting, chop that time.
Oga John, make I ask you this question. Oga John, you hear me? Make I ask you this question. Now, on the one hand, they don't explain to us, say, it gets things when we say government in the past, they try do when they no succeed. And it gets things when we say this government they do, when go make Nigerians belly sweet, like for example, infrastructure, say we dey build roads, say we dey address the problem of housing for this country, say our education, healthcare, all that things wey go make Nigerians fit beat their chest, say then they proud say they come from Nigeria. They don't highlight all these things. You not think say if we borrow this money and we use them well, we go begin to see results. So what we suppose they talk now how we go take we use that money well, rather than talk say e be like say some people won't come chop the one way they no chop before.
It not be say this country no get money. If somebody say this country no get money, the person they lie. In the sense that okay, they fight corruption, they collect money from year to year. What thing they use that money do? The another thing you want to ask for yourself. This President Mohamed Buhari, what thing he achieved for himself from the time we be head of state, Minister of Petroleum. If somebody you cannot achieve something for yourself, you can't achieve something for over 100 and something billions of Nigeria. Any man that you cannot manage your faith, your own economic, you cannot manage whatever, either your family, you cannot manage another person. Waiting Buhari achieve for himself as a man.
Oga John,
So
a very important question, and you don't ask.
Thank you very much, Oga John.
And the question when you ask, it not be the question what they ask, because our own question are how we go take we use that money well, but we appreciate your contribution. Oga Eze, they call us from Abuja. Good morning and welcome to our City Hot.
Good morning, Eze.
E be like say Abuja network somehow K-leg dey enter. Abeg if una wan call us, reduce the volume of your television or find one place where they very very quiet so that we go hear you. Na to rush enter inside break now. Make we go inside this break. When we come back, we'll continue our discussion based on as e dey 5.5 billion. Don't hook me for two. Welcome back to our City Hot. Here's Kuchuku inside studio, and we will discuss two very important stories. The first one we call and pray for Plateau, but make I explain. But a local government area for inside Plateau State, badness they share for inside that place, and we they call on the government and the people when we say supposed to do everything when they do to use ensure say our brothers and sisters them they very very safe. Make them do them to use ensure say people know they die anyhow and they know they destroy people property. The second one are the 5.5 billion US dollars. When we say the government talk say they won't collect loan, people come they ask say if we collect this one, shall it go be like previous times when we say government don't collect and it don't end inside the pocket of people while the generality of the Nigerian people then they suffer. But the minister come and talk say if you check the character of President Muhammadu Buhari, in a person when we say no like waste at all, and he must ensure say we use and well. We come they ask, shall I just President Muhammadu Buhari? This is not time for all of us as Nigerians to join hand. I go speak English, I don't this, to galvanize, pool resources, and do all that we can to move our great country to greater heights.
Chukudi, nice one. I mean, I like the fact say she emphasized on the character of our president. Yes, no doubt. The character of our president fit be very, very transparent. Fit be very, you get good intention. Anyway, before we go into that one, more collect this call from Queen. I'm Queen. Good morning. Welcome to us the Hot.
Good morning, Uncle B. How now?
We do. How you doing?
Good morning, no.
Good morning, Madam Queen. You don't say.
Don't say. Oh, sometimes
you know they can connect, Abi.
I like what they discussed this morning. No, make I just throw my own small contribution.
Okay, fire out there.
As per the 5-point-something billion where they want take as loan. Since when Muhammadu Buhari entered as president, now also loan they collect. But if you ask me, I never see anything where they use this loan them do. And apart from that, all the money where then they seize from all those people who thief from us, where did they use the money do? By the way we they hear say EFCC and co they mention this money. The money don't plenty enough for them to do all this thing they want to. And you know, Nigeria don't owe too much credit as it is. Keep collecting money. What did they mortgage? Now I like that they mortgage so now. And be saying in the next 50-100 years we go see the credit. And trust me, any president will come go see collect loan. So anything after it will go just progress. And we don't see anything where they use this money do. See, there's nothing wrong in collecting loan.
Yeah, exactly.
But when there's something to show for it, nobody go complain because we go not say okay see collect, see what they take and do. Life go even easy for everybody. Nobody go the murmur, nobody go the ease. Then when they say pay your tax, it go then easy for you to pay tax. Not because you pay tax, you buy fuel. You they pay tax, you come out, now go took your tire because road no good. You understand? So all these things are problems. A lot of people want pay tax. But I think when they make them no pay be this because they know that they spend too much for which they're not supposed to pay. So for me, I not support more loan. The money where they don't collect from people wait.
May they start from there.
Use that one first. Then if the money no reach, then we go come say we they take loan. At least they go don't use that one show people say
results
corruption and then they transparent. Now waiting me I fit talk for the matter be that.
Madam Queen, God bless you for this important contribution. We appreciate the fact that as a Nigerian woman, the thing they touch you for body and you they talk your mind. I'm Obi, they call us from Abia. Good morning and welcome to our City Hot.
Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Obi.
Okay. Please, what I want to contribute is concerned that this Plateau killing.
Okay.
You know
now a particular place for Plateau, no be saying the entire Plateau,
the whole Plateau, I know. But the problem is that sometimes if we take what did happen for this country, everybody could wonder, even me in particular. The reason is that all these unnecessary killings, our government they do look into it very well. Because when you hear the person they get any attack for Adia or they get any attack for Anambra, at the end of the day, everything just went like that. There's any good result out of it. How is it that a state there in a coffin, all these hoodlums, they can't attack people. All the security men, what did they do? Understand? Because if we check very well, these security people where they're there, we have to ask them a thorough question. Because for me, it seems like they're away. Let me put it in that way. It seems like they're away because a security man, where they're in position, where there is a coffee, when there is a coffee, you know, if we see any human being where the patrol apart from any security man, how they go there, this kind of thing happen. So another one is that for me to advise government, let them use this system and do this security work. Yeah. If you take very well, if you take that plateau, you're gonna know that most of the security men where they are neighbors. If you take eastern side, most of the security men where they are now northerners. If possible, let northerners go secure northern side. Let Igbo go secure Igbo side, so that if any hoodlums won't come in, they go ask a thorough question, because sometimes these people they touch their life, wow, because they are human beings like us.
Oga Amobi, we appreciate this your important contribution, but it go good make I just quickly talk this one. From time immemorial, meaning say if we go back to our history from the past, the way when our military then they operate, or our security they operate, then they operate in the fact say everybody na Nigerian and you fit do your work anywhere. Even though some people don't argue, say if we get state policing and some other things, it go make the thing easy. But this one will be about where the person come from. Now about the work where the person they do. Ebenezer, they call us from KB. Good morning and welcome to Aside Hot.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ebenezer.
They really enjoy our program.
Thank you very much, Oga Ebenezer.
In fact, I'll be your correct fan.
We appreciate.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Actually, my own contribution this morning now about the money we our president we borrow from World Bank. I mean from IMF. Now the thing they say, this money we then they borrow, just like waiting that other woman told that time, Queen. I really support her point, because all the money we they talk that they borrow, we know they see anything what they take and do. And besides, all the money they don't collect from all those corrupt
past leaders, corrupt,
yes, EFCC talks and collect. Where would they see figures? But we know they see what they can do. Now, even for this part of the news, where we did, as I tell you now, it gets some places where you go, where we say they really feel this government at all. I'm being sincere with you. We know they feel this government at all. You understand? You know, but I would just advise you, even if they won't do this thing, maybe they first reason them well. Maybe they not just borrow money and they will make us suffer, or our generation will come, we will begin to suffer because of say they won't pay back loan. I just like watching that woman talk. If they borrow money, if this person borrow money, the next they come to go still borrow. So for how long are we going to keep borrowing? I think it's better that the resources we have at hand, let's make use of it and let's utilize it to the proper. Let's channel them towards the proper quotas, so that at least it will make Nigerians, the life of Nigerians better. Honestly. Like even all the TSA where they talk say they collect, what do they even use the money to?
Very important question. I need to ask Oga Ebenezer. Very important question. The TSA Treasury single account. They talk say an arrangement where we say all the money, government money, instead of making they enter some kind of private account, it go enter the same account. Some people they talk say if we look at now, the thing supposed to full. And like what Madam Queen talk, money where we collect from people. When don't chop our money, where all this money dey? How much did it be? Make we know whether not to borrow. Now be the only way out. Prince, they call us from Rivers. Good morning and welcome to Aside Hot.
Good morning.
We greet you, Prince.
Good morning.
Yeah, they greet you.
My brother, the whole analysis. This government from the start, they tell us they come with good things, good plan, they get good vision, but trying to tell us this other previous government no get a good thing for us. But since this government started for 2 years, we've not seen something different from the extraordinary from what other people they do. Like what we talk, we don't hear too many stories of money where they give, pre-bargain, people money where they refund, our own money all of us will get. where they refund. At least we should be expecting, say, the money. They go tell us, say, see how much they get for us, see how much they don't collect from these people. Our properties, the way they say they're outside the country, the way they buy, where they sell, where they collect, and all the rest of it. As in, we should have enough fun at least to an extent. Maybe say we'll use this thing, do one or two for ourselves. And secondly, the issue where they happen for jobs, what will be the issue now? The Boko Haram on a community crisis.
Some people on the one hand, they argue, they talk saying the activities of headsmen. Okay. But nobody don't get the exact, there's no official information. Say, okay, see something will happen from our investigation. See people who don't catch, see what they don't talk. But some people, they talk, say, over time, you get some people when they carry out this activity, and you know as they talk for Nigeria, anything will happen like that, they will talk, say, headsmen. So now the information, when they now be that.
So that means even the security personnel now, no should tell us, say, see what's the real issue.
Now, waiting people they talk.
Now, waiting would also anticipate the expect, at least make we get a clear report of what really happened, and them know as they call, they will take carry due investigate to know at least capture at least some suspects we get hand for this badness we happen. We get Daniel. Daniel, good morning, welcome to Us the Hot.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, we greet you, Daniel.
Morning, Daniel from Lagos.
Okay, right on.
Let me say only. I'll start from this. You know, they said when one governor came to post.
Daniel,
sir?
Can you do us a favor? I beg, bring down the volume of your television, I beg.
Okay.
Yeah, fire on, they hear you. Continue.
One government, I think, it comes to a post. Shivo Bafe Mawolo.
Okay.
I did not hear that Shivo Bafe Mawolo borrowed money in his own time. Yes or no, sir? So what is this coming of borrowed money? A woman that they paid the court about 6 billion, or he has 56 houses. What did they call the money that they collect from the woman? Where is it? Maybe we talk better things, sir. When they borrow this one now, another president will come again. They will start to the talk, say food no day for Nigeria. We don't get that, we don't get this one. How Nigeria they go before we say we go borrow money? This one say borrow. What thing they can do? At the end, my second guy they talk say infrastructure or infrastructure. What infrastructure? Now another infrastructure for pocket money where they all carry pocket money again.
So Oga Daniel, you don't believe say President Muhammadu Buhari as he be no nonsense person.
Sir, I believe one side, then I don't believe one side. Because now human being if he can grade me later, Oga me, if he can grade us, because he knows his own stomach and knows my own stomach, sir.
Okay, so Oga Daniel, as Nigerians now, what do we go do so that at least our president will know say in the like we could spend money where he go really spend that money where?
Sir, Oga Mobi, for me, Daniel, I don't support this option
of borrowing money.
Yes, let's use what is in Nigeria for
what till we get here, and no matter how small it is.
Yeah, maybe this our Bodo Nigeria. We'll use that for before we go forward.
Daniel, thank you very, very much. You don't talk your mind, and in the same vein, some Nigerians go also align with what you talk. Say, look, make we use what we get, not be to call the borrow, because in the if we borrow finish, who go pay? We get blessing they call us from Worry. Good morning, Blessing. Welcome to Us the Hot. Blessing, good morning. Blessing, you there?
It be like say the breeze won't blow Blessing the phone this morning. The thing cause him to get some kind of connection problem. But if you get chance, call us back, make your contribution. Two important stories now we they talk. The first one we call them pray for play 2. But make we emphasize, we talk and say it get badness when they happen for inside Basa local government area of Plateau State. Make we call them very, very specific now because Oga John not tell us say some people feel I go speak English, they feel misconstrue the information. That is the thing say that the whole of Plateau. This one happen for Nkendovo village. For inside Irigwe Chiefdom, for inside Basa, local government area of Plateau State. The governor rise up to the occasion, declared dusk till dawn curfew. Several people know they work anyhow, but this badness still happen. And the one will happen on Monday, 29 people now in the count. And they talk say mostly women and children. Who call they beg, say I beg. God, I beg, touch the mind of these people, make them stop this thing. We're going to also give hand to our security people. Say, we don't say una they try, una they work well, but I beg, make una increase that una effort to use to say una protect our brothers and sisters them when they side there. We also talk say there's no alternative to peace. Not be fight or violence. Now it go help us we settle our problem. It go even compound our woes. That is, it go build story building on top of the trouble when we say they exist now. The second one get to do with the $5.5 billion loan when we say the government don't talk say they won't go collect, and they talk say we get problems so we dey face. Nigerians talk say yes, we know say problems dey. Health or education or infrastructure or security or things wey we suppose do wey go make people belle sweet. For example, for 2017 for inside our country, NEPA still dey take light. And some people been talk am in the past say they invest money, we no see the light. Every house when we see generator dey tear people ear. Now we don get government wey don come and talk say we know say all this plan dey, but I beg for una to help us. Make we achieve this plan, make we borrow this particular money. But Nigerians, them, they want to say, no. Nobody say, we no want make una borrow this money, but make una give us assurance. Say, if una borrow this money, it no go the other way, because we don't see any difference between those people and these people. Now, the onus is upon this government, led by President Muhammadu Buhari, to show Nigerians, say we are different from the government of the past. Nigerians believe and they support any government when go do well, make our belly sweet.
You don't talk and finish, Chukwudi. I mean, the major thing is say, in as much as they actually look the symbol or the individual where they involve, our president, make we also ask ourselves, there are people will be part of in government, will be say, themselves, their own hand not too clean. No lie. Their own hand, because when if our president talks to you, see my own heart, so it's very neutral. See what I want to do, I want to achieve this. People will also will be part of this government. Should they get the same kind of spirit where you get? Now, be one question. And now there will go always the get issue. I mean, now collective will. By the time we show commitment from all arms, from every individual, both government, irrespective of the smallest government where you're part of, show your own commitment. And then at least we can see make it trade down to the people. The people will also show commitment, response, say yes, we don't see result, we could say carry result given her. Because sincerely, if you look at the people have actually given enough. We don't show enough reason why, yes, we want to make our country better.
We don't suffer away.
We don't show them. But now for us to also get a reaction from the government as well. So yes, now don't try to also give now. Make us also balance them up. We get Tokpe. Tokpe, they call us from Lagos here. Good morning, Tokpe. Welcome to us, the Hot.
Good morning, Oga.
We greet you.
How is everything?
Fine.
Okay, I want to contribute.
Continue.
To that matter.
Fire on, they hear you.
The one that you are telling that our president wants to go and borrow money.
Okay.
So I'm not supporting of that.
Okay.
I want us to use the money that we have on our hand. We should use that one first. So when they use that one, you know what and
that
what
one will achieve.
Yes. So that is just my contribution.
Tokpe, thank you very, very much for your contribution. We don't hear them. Make we use.
Why the way you talk, you just talk like say the thing not tire you, like say you know even they talk with hope, self.
No, I get hope. Why not go there? But I know say
Munachi
will give us a sense of hope. Instead, we get hope in the system. Munachi, good morning. Welcome to us, the Hot.
Good morning.
Yeah, we greet you, Oga Munachi.
Kubi. I greet you now.
We dey hear you pass.
Chukudi.
I greet you, Oga Munachi.
Yeah.
Continue.
I want to talk this morning, because if we not make any move, we Nigerians, what you will see in the next tenor, we know if you believe them. All the money where our present government collect from those people who give our money, and up to now, they no one use them do anything. They keep them somewhere, say they won't go borrow money somewhere. Come add with that one. Please, wait till they talk now, they say, hello?
We hear you.
Wait till they talk now, they say, make una force this government, make them bring out those money where they collect from those people. But then we will not allow them to go borrow. That because they tell us the truth. Because if you allow them to go borrow money, honestly, even my own chicken, where they 2 years.
Hey,
Ogabuna Chiso, we sure say what you want to talk now. Say if we go borrow this particular money, so the paying of that money or the to repay, it go be something when we say now carry over, plenty carry over. But it go good make we talk am here. Say I dey happy say everybody agree for Obodo Nigeria from our callers say we dey for difficult situation and that difficult situation I say it get things when we say as Nigerians we not suppose they struggle for. We not suppose they beg for. We suppose get them because of the way when God don't bless us. But the reality, I say those things no day. Why? Because people when we say we don't give the trust, say I beg when I go represent us well, they never really represent us well. But when we ask ourselves, say why? People deserve the kind of leaders they get. Who be the people who they put there? Now really people who care about us. Now important question we must ask ourselves. So we must also get that for our mind. Say if we put wrong person, we receive wrong result. If we put good person, we receive good result. Secondly, we go enter now. Now we don't get government when come and talk say these things we don't see them. Say Nigerians they suffer. Make we do them. The ones when government in the past do when they fail, when they do when they not complete, and the ones when we get make we do everything together. What do we need? 5.5 billion in the short term. Now, what did the minister talk? Say if we choose this thing for capital projects now something when we say, something when we say you go begin the talk, say, yes, this thing, they really see the result. Now something when we say, it go even fit help you, they bring profit. Now they come and talk, say, if we invest this money, we go get country where we say, people from outside go look, say, yes, this land of milk and honey, let's go in and invest. Money go they enter, we go feel repay this particular money. But some people talk, say, away from all these good things, make we ask ourselves this very important question. How then take different from waiting on the happen in the past? Now the onus, I go talk again, falls on the government to prove to Nigerians, say then they're different from the other government. But as Nigerians, what we must do? We must come out, continue to the talk. Now why we get us in the hot? The show when we say, go bring the matter come. We know they talk, say not talk anything. Talk your mind. And let those who don't give the money to represent us here and do the right thing to move this our country forward.
You don't talk and finish. Waiting again.
Nothing. I talk and finish. So that when the matter said they will talk, then I mean talk last. You talk.
Nigerians, Chukwu don't talk and finish.
No, Chukwu did not talk and Chukwu did not talk and finish. Reach where he talk. Who could be add your own?
Chukwu don't talk and finish. And the way he talk, we say at least.
Why you go to repeat what you talk? They're not here. Talk your own so that when the thing said, okay, they will carry here.
Nigerians, see tomorrow when we will come again with another interesting edition of your program as they hot from me and my brother Chukwudi. Now, Baba, don't talk my own.
Who could be? So you set me up.
I set you up. No, I talk. He said me I talk my own and I don't talk my own. No wonder
for the first time when they talk, you don't do So that when they... To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.